que eu gosto special, I got no vendettas.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go? Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Just missed. Torres batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Riley Green in the box, lays off for ball one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And taking the ball for Detroit, Hyder Montero. What's the word on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Collected by Torres, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting second.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing. That one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Vinny Pasquantino up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed. On the ground, Torkelson takes it himself, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be. Bags were sacked.
The 1-0. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
So bases loaded with one away. Isaac Collins digs in now. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. It's gone. Grand slam. He leaves the yard to right, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-1. One down. Starling Marte steps in for the Royals. And ball one.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Michael Massey, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness. And
on to second, they get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Thomas on the move. Hauls it in. One away. And here is Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. So digging in, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up left side. Garcia gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Torres in position, and there's one down. Digging in, Carter Jensen.
The designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the center field.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Did not go. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to short, Witt. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. And that one is inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. Stays alive. That's to third. Garcia gets it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
Vinny Pasquantino.
To the right side, Torres. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. This one popped up. Torres under it. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the 4th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Massey under it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Slider right there. just missed. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. So up next Zach McKinstry. Fly to center his first time.
McKinstry.
Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Michael Massey. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left side. Should be extra bases. 1 away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Flied out his first time. In the air to left center. Meadows ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Carter Jensen will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's too low. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He was late there, strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the third
Colt
baseman,
Pete up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Dingler around third. Relay throw home. He'll score 4-2 now.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Perez swings through it for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins should have this one. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Strom.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
And that is that. Leading off, Michael Garcia, 1 for 2. That's in there, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it. And there's one away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through. Infield for the knock when it's hit.
The pitcher on here, Tyler Holt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
0-1.
Ball. Inside.
That's out to center field. Meadows settles under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Witt off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top 6, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Riley Green. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Outside.
Nope, that's away.
Ball one. Right side. Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. So Torque takes the win. Bottom of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas. Isaac Collins. New pitcher for the Tigers, Troy Melton.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. That gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Now one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Next offering is outside. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second, Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center field. Meadows moving under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here comes Lane Thomas. Now fly ball to right center. Perez makes a move towards the gap. Lays out and makes the play. here at Kauffman Stadium. Top of it. Number 7. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Javier Baez. Carlos Estevez taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, right field. Marte settles under this one, and a quick out, number 1. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Way high with that one, and that is ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Out to short. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Carter Jensen. Melton, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Line drive, base hit, right field. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That smash towards center. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Torres. And that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones looking to start something with 1 gone. And that one in the air, center field. 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. For the 8th, Vinny Pat. So a lefty out of the pen, Brant Herter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a big swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul. On the ground to the left, Baez. To second, there's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Starling Marte up to hit. In the air, right field, Perez under it. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 25. In the air to left center, Collins on the move to the alley. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really in at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Riley Green getting ready to hit. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Tigers with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The tying run at the plate. A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 2 aboard with 1 out. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And another ball. That one missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler.
Owen.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike on the inside corner. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1 strike away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.